What is going on, everybody? This is Yoshi, and for a lot of you, this is your first time seeing who I am. Let me check audio. I'm sorry. So, obviously, this is what I look like. The reason What a brilliant way to start everything, shall I say? Um, Mel, what's going on? Everybody, welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh. I do have eyes, okay? Um, but right now, as everybody, if nobody has been up to what I've been doing my entire studio right now. I haven't gotten to this wall yet, and this wall yet, but everybody will see it. Um, I'm putting studio foam all the way across my entire studio. It goes all the way down there, all the way over there. Because, like I said, there's going to be updates on why I'm doing that. So everybody will see why. Thank you. Welcome, everybody. So, besides the sunglasses, otherwise I can't see anything. This is what I look like. I'm the real Yoshi. Before I begin, there's a couple things I wanted to talk about. And I am drinking. This is Żywiec. It's a Polish beer. Drinking this, like I know some of you drink like Bud Light and things like that. One of these is equivalent to drinking 8 of those at once. So where am I from? We'll hold a Q&A for a little bit. I want to do a couple of channel update. First, let's just get into it quick, because I know a lot of people want to ask me questions. First, starting now on, there will be a cam on all of my streams. Okay? I have 2 cameras. I have this one that you see right now, and I have one here. The reason why I have one here is because, well, you guys will learn the reason why later on. I have the Elgato green screen, and whenever I play like Fortnite or PUBG or something like that, Rainbow Six, this camera is going to be off and this camera is going to be on. It's better for the chroma key. So that way, like if you watch Dad's commentary, you know, shout out to you, brother. By the way, I found out he's a Michigander. And to answer your question, I'm from Michigan. I live in Michigan. I'm originally from Cali, but my wife drew me out here. So when this camera goes live, all you're gonna see is me in the chair. That's it. That's all you're gonna see. So yes, Jack, I do know. And what's up, bro? The one thing I do want to say is that technically right now it's like me seeing you guys for the first time. I mean it. And so let's go into the channel update, shall we? Now, I already said the first one, that the camera is going to be in all of my streams. The second one is, everybody knows my wife, Pandora Lee. Mel, Jack, King Wicked, you guys all know who she is. What's going on, everybody in stream? She's creating a channel of her own. Ren. Wow. Um, she's creating a channel on her own. She's also going to be doing gaming, but on top of that, her main focus is going to be a podcast. That's what the other side of the room is for. I have 2 green screens up because she's doing a podcast. She has her own setup. What you see here, she has her own. So, she's doing a podcast. She's very very brilliant in that kind of stuff. So she's gonna be doing that. Oh, don't worry, your dad. Don't worry about it. And the other one, Young Ken. Everyone knows Young Ken. Young Ken is gonna be starting his own channel. For those of you who have seen his streams, you see what kind of games Young Ken plays. So he's creating his own channel. Again, he has his own setup. And yeah. So that's the whole point of having a studio. So that, you know, I have my own thing. Obviously, when my studio is done, I won't be streaming from here. It's going to be totally different. What I want to do is I want to stream over there. So that way everybody can see everything around. I have lights in the ceiling, everything. For the next couple of weeks, you're going to see this wall covered in studio foam. I already have the wall from over there to over there, from over there all the way down. It stops about there. Only this corner and a little bit of the ceiling don't have studio foam, but it will. So everybody will see that. What else was I gonna say? Before the last part. Yes. Here are the 2 big things. Starting the end of next month, I will be adding Twitch to my roster. I will be streaming on Twitch. I made a couple contacts on Twitch that I will be playing with. Now, a lot of you have asked, you know, why don't I play Call of Duty? Why don't I play PUBG? How come I don't play Fortnite? How come I don't play Rainbow Six? In reality, I do. Now, I have told a lot of people that I don't like Fortnite. Okay, I have. But what I didn't say, that doesn't mean I don't play the game. A lot of these games I don't play on console. I play on PC. It's more difficult, it's more challenging, and overall it's more fun. So that's why I have this little baby right here. Oh yeah. What's up, Precious? Anyway, last but not least, before we get into the Q&A. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I just noticed a lot of... Well, I appreciate that, Jack. Last part before we get into the Q&A. I am working with a company. If you know, as you can see in the description below, I'm working with a company called Visuals by Impulse. And what they specialize in. I am doing a complete renovation of my entire stream. Everything. From alerts, whenever you subscribe, or whatever. My starting soon screen, from my pre-start screen to live, to intermission, to pre-end, to game, to end, everything. It's going to be customized to just me. I will be the only one in the world who has that overlay. And with that said, here is a few words by Visuals by Impulse. So that is the company I'm working with. And yeah. It's cool, ain't it? What you saw, you can put that right into your stream. And shout out to Anthony Kongsfan for you know, the video. I mean, you have a fantastic stream, dude. It actually makes me jealous. So some of their clients, Visuals by Impulse, some of their clients include some of the biggest streamers we all know. So if you've seen their streams, you know what I'm talking about. So it's going to be about a month and a half, maybe 2 months, because, you know, I'm very picky. Everybody knows that. Okay. But yeah. So with that said, let's get this started. This will be a open Q&A. You can ask me anything at all. However, there is a disclaimer. I reserve the right not to answer a question if it gets way too personal, like way too personal. If it gets outrageous, I won't answer the question. Other than that, feel free to ask. So, hey Chris, what's going on, man? I am reading this from the phone. Normally chat is right here. Off, yeah, right about here. Right here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 monitors. So, how old am I? I'm 28. I'm 28 years old. And your earlier question, where I'm from, I live in Michigan, but I'm originally from Los Angeles. So, favorite game of all time. My favorite game of all time. Metal Gear Solid. It still is my favorite game of all time. I still play it to this day. It's very cinematic, very story driven, and I still play it. That's how fun it is. Is Jack Knight my favorite streamer? You are one of my favorite streamers. Yes, you are. So, kudos. Come on, y'all. Is that all you guys got? How often do I stream? I don't stream Mondays. Sometimes Tuesdays, depending on what's going on. I don't stream Wednesdays because Wednesdays are usually my business meetings where I talk to my staff about, you know, what's going to be the next following week, you know, the week's, you know, incoming. So yes, it is an A+. I also have an iPhone X. And of course, you know, Apple Watch, EarPods, everything Apple. Donations. Actually, I've only gotten one donation, and that was for $5. So, let me tell you, all of this is not $5. Where do I see my channel 5 years down the road? Probably the same, man. Because streaming is something that I have a passion for. It's not something that I'm trying to make money on. Okay? Because that's not my motivation. I'm a gamer all my life. I have been a gamer. I'm still a gamer. I'll probably be 90 years old and I will still be playing games. So, and streaming is something that I could chat with people. I meet interesting people every single day. Uh, and that means a lot because if you're not a gamer, you don't understand, you know? Usually it's just you just sitting alone playing video games. Like if you're not a gamer, you don't understand why. You know, when you get home from school or work or whatever, they don't understand why you're sitting in front of your TV for 4 hours, 6 hours just playing video games. No one understands unless you're a gamer yourself. So, streaming is fun because then it feels like there's other people in the room watching you play and just talking with you. That's what I like about streaming. So, to answer that, am I getting MK11? Yes, I am. Usually when I pick up a game, I usually pick up like the biggest edition they have. You know, like when Red Dead came out, I picked up the biggest edition they got. Same thing with GTA back in 2013. I got the biggest edition they got for both PS3 and PS4. I had both, and I wanted to compare the two. So I got the biggest. You know, whenever I buy something, I buy the biggest one they got. So I don't need money. I already have. We'll be fighting. All right, Jack. Let's do it, man. Your Baraka. Hold on. Let me light my cigarette. I have checked the terms of service for YouTube. I can smoke and drink as long as I register it in the entertainment. And so, yeah, man, is that what everybody's got? Big, mega big announcement in three, two, one. Baraka is a beast. Yes, yes. Come on, no one's got questions. I mean, you know, come on, everybody. Yeah, this is your chance to ask me any question you want. This is an open Q&A. Open Q&A. Hey, McKay, what's going on? McCray, I'm sorry. Oh. No, I'm not blind. I do have eyes. Uh, I have 4 lights on me right now. I don't have lights in the actual studio. I have lights going from here all the way down. So there's 12 lights going across the ceiling, but they're not working. I have to get them working on Tuesday. So, and like I said, there's gonna be studio foam all the way across. So literally, I could be yelling, and no one outside of that door will be able to hear me at all. That's what I want. Yo, King Wicked, what's going on, man? No, a lot of people don't know a lot about me, Jack. Go ahead and ask me, man. You never know. Do I prefer a Ford or a Chevrolet? I don't know, because I'm from Michigan. All of them are here. So everybody drives them. Everybody. Even myself. So I can't really say I could choose. If you're talking about like my personal best, you know, like the personal car I would choose, my Mercedes. So yeah. You fell asleep? Do you like The Sopranos? That's all you can ask? Actually I do not like The Sopranos. I never watched the Sopranos. Uh when The Sopranos came out, I was too busy in life to really focus on TV shows. So no, but um come on y'all. Is this all you got? Actually, I don't even know how many people are in chat. Could somebody tell me? Because I have my viewers hidden. And I have it hidden for a reason. I have it hidden for a reason. There's 18 people in chat? 17? Wow. That's cool. Yeah, I have it hidden for a reason. You want to know why I have my viewer account hidden? Let me know if you guys want to know why. Why? Okay, so Melt asked, why do I have my viewers hidden? It's like this, right? Um, well, actually, before I answer that question, let me ask everybody, because a lot of you on here are streamers. You stream yourself. Let me ask you a question. Who is the most important person in a stream at any given time where all your focus should be on? Let me see your answers. Because a lot of you are streamers. I wanna see your answers. Come on, I want to see your answers. So let's give it about 15 seconds. Is that it? I heard we got 18 or 17 people watching. I have it turned off on my phone too, by the way. I don't know how many of you are in chat. Okay. So, all right. So let me answer that. The most important person in the stream at any given moment where your focus should be on is you, the viewer. Not me. It's you. You're the most important person in the stream. Okay? The reason. Welcome everybody for whoever's coming in new. The most important person is the viewer. It's you. Not me. Okay? Sure, I have a fancy PC. I have 3 fancy PCs. I have 4 monitors. I have a mic, you know, a setup mic. But that's on me. It's my job to entertain you. Okay? To every viewer who's on here now, you might be a streamer, As of right now, you're a viewer. You matter the most. Okay? When you, like, I've seen people, the reason why I turn off my viewer count, both on my phone and Streamlabs OBS, the reason why I do that, I've seen people who start streaming, right? And they start out with 20 people. I mean, it feels good, you know? It feels good. You have 20 people, 30 people, 50 people, 60 people watching. It feels good, you know? You get energized. You're like, oh yeah, you know, I love the stream now, right? I've seen streamers who, once that dips below 5, they're like, oh man, your mood goes down. You're not interested no more. You look at the time and you're like, oh man, I've been streaming 5 hours and I only got 3 viewers. Your mood goes down, your attitude goes down. I know people who have, like, if their viewer count goes below 5, they end their stream. I'm not kidding. Here's a tip. The reason why I do that is because I don't know how many people are in chat. I don't know how many people are watching the stream. Okay? I train myself mentally to that I'm streaming for 100 people. Why? Sure, I mean, you know, I need to practice a little bit, but I mean, to be honest, I believe I'm doing good. Because if you can't stream for 5 people, how are you going to stream for 100? You can ask anybody who gives advice on streaming. If you can't stream for 5 people, how are you going to stream for 100? Like, you can go to any of my streams, my previous streams before this. I'm always engaging. I'm always talking. I'm always engaging with the stream. I see something that pops up on chat, I'm on it. So, that's why I turn off my viewer count. I don't know how many people are watching. There could be 20 of you watching. There could be 30 of you watching. I don't know. As a content creator, you are offering free content on YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer. Your job is to entertain. Okay? That's why when I was, you know, I was talking to someone on Wicked's chat earlier, and they're like, they're afraid to stream because they're not good at the game. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. There are many different kinds of streamers. Okay? And you don't need to have a $5,000 PC. You know, you don't need that. You just need to be yourself. Somebody will always find you, and they will always fall in love with you and enjoy your time. Okay, so anyway. I'm using the OBS app on the phone. What is the best time to hang out with young Ken? That's gonna be on him. He's gonna start out streaming, so yeah. How did I meet Pandora? Oh, that's a long story. Yeah, that's good. Interact with your chat. Because the thing about console streaming, because that's what I did when I first began. You can't hide it. It's right there in your freaking face. You can't hide it. So, my first advice, okay, is to try to upgrade from that. You don't need a fancy PC. You know, like what I got. I got 3. I got this one, that one, and that one. And You don't need that. Obviously, you will need a PC, okay? But I'm not saying don't drop almost $5,000 on a PC. All I'm saying is just have a PC that's stable. Stable. I'm not saying like try to get something that costs $300. That's not gonna help you at all, especially if you stream. But well, Chris, you only get one viewer. That's fine. You have one viewer. Entertain them. Because if you can't entertain one person, how are you going to do it when you get 10? Or 30? Or 50? You know? If you can't entertain one person, I'm not saying this to discourage anyone from streaming. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to give you an advice. Don't focus on the numbers. Okay? Because starting a YouTube channel, I bring my real life experience into this. When you start a YouTube channel, you're starting a business. Okay? It is a business, especially if you're monetized. Well, that's another subject, but when you start a YouTube channel, you started a business. Okay? If your focus is all on money, you're not going to get very far. Because viewers, like all of you, me, viewers are not dumb. Okay? Like, let me tell you, there are some of you in chat right now who are way smarter than I am. Okay? Viewers are not stupid. They're not dumb. If your aim is to get money, you will see it. You know? You will see it. Okay? And you will see it in your tone. Like viewers will see it in your tone. They will see it in the way you present yourself. It's not a good vibe to have. Like Forbes. The reason why I say it's like starting a business, Forbes magazine, the biggest business entity magazine in the world. Okay? 60% of new businesses fail within 4 years. Only 40% succeed. The reason why that happens, because what's the first thing you start? You know, the reason why you start business is profit. It's money, right? But if that is your first focus when you enter business, you're not going to get very far. My advice is, the reason why I hide my viewers, everything, is because when you're starting out, you're a nobody. No one knows about you. No one cares about you. You got to make a name for yourself. You gotta grow. Your first few years should be growth, not profit. Why do you think I don't have any tips or donation tickers anywhere on my channel? That's not what I care about right now. So because first of all, okay, for those of you who are new to streaming, or maybe you're already streaming now, if you think that the AdSense program on YouTube or Google, it's more Google, if you think that's gonna make you rich or get you a decent chunk of change, you're wrong. That's gonna be your downfall. Okay? Right now, I have 3 sponsors on my channel. Okay? And I don't want to name them. Okay? Because I can't until I get monetized myself. But other than that, I have 3 sponsors on my channel. I'm already getting paid. So yeah, I don't want to go into depth about that. I'm making bank because I have AirPods. Dude, I've had this for, I don't know, a year and a half now, maybe 2 years now. You know, the Apple Watch 3, I've had it for a while now. This PC, I've had for a couple months. That PC, I've had for a couple months. That one, I've had for about a year. So, these are nothing new, you know? I've had all this for a while. This, I've had for a year now, ever since I started streaming. So, it's nothing new. It's not like I just got it, you know? So, yeah. And let me tell you the difference, okay? Let me tell you the difference between a affiliate and a sponsor. There is a difference, okay? A affiliate is somebody that will approach you and say, hey man, we would like to sponsor your channel, right? But what what usually ends up happening is they make you sign up to a affiliate program. And what an affiliate program is let's say a shirt, right? Let's say this, a shirt. They'll approach you and say, you know what? Hey, we're gonna, advertise our product, and every time one sells, we'll give you 20% cut, right? And if nothing sells, I'm sorry, but we won't pay you anything. That is an affiliate. That is not a sponsor. Okay? A sponsor is someone who will pay you regardless if you do sales. Like, sure, if you do sales, usually it comes in the contract that if you do sales, you get a percent cut. But let's say if no one buys anything, I still get paid. That is a sponsor. Okay? Like Monster Energy drink, right? The number one sponsor is Summit 1G. Okay? Do you think they're going to monsters.com and ordering Monster Energy drinks? No. They're paying him money, pretty much to pay him money. That is a sponsor. When someone approaches you and say, "Hey, sell our t-shirts and we'll pay you 15% or 20% cut. But if you don't sell anything, you don't get nothing." That is an affiliate. Okay? That's the difference. That's why I said, understand business. World of Warcraft. How do I get a sponsor for low subs? Subs don't matter. Let me tell you that right now. If you truly understand the YouTube algorithm, okay, which is the AI computer that monitors every single video on YouTube, no matter how big you are or small you are. It's the AI computer on YouTube. Okay? If you truly understand how it works, okay? Which I've talked to a couple of you. You know I know my shit. Okay? I'm sorry to apologize, but you know I know my stuff. So, to get sponsors look at how your YouTube channel is, right? When you sign up for YouTube, whenever you create a YouTube channel, they tell you, like, do you agree to this? Do you agree to this? Do you agree to that? Which is usually mandatory. You can't say no to it. Whenever someone wants to put an ad on your channel or whatever, usually sponsors don't do that. They look at the analytics of your channel. That's why knowing how to read your channel's analytics Sponsors. Affiliates usually don't get the chance to do it. But sponsors, especially because they're giving money into YouTube, they're allowed. Can you buy? Okay. Sponsors are allowed to look at YouTube's analytics of thousands of channels at the same time. That's why they have an algorithm that combines everything into one. Okay? When they see that, everything you do in your YouTube channel, from your thumbnail to your title, description, your tags, the way you interact in your stream, if you swear or not, everything, the way your channel is, like right now, you know, as you can see, I have chat on the left, you know, it's, you know, there's, right now the algorithm is analyzing my video. So that's why, like, when you upload a live stream and you're done with the live stream, why do you think there's a long wait before you can actually see the whole video? The reason that is, the algorithm is reading everything. It's reading your lips. It's reading everything. It's listening to every single chat that was made during that stream. It's listening to the way you talk, if you swear or not. All of that is being done with the algorithm. It's an AI computer. Okay? It's doing all of that all at once. Like right now, right? I bet you this video is top 5 in a lot of search. Let me just search for, let's say, Q&A chill stream. Right there, I'm number 1. Okay? Look up Q&A chill stream. I'm number 1. There's a dude below me who has 1.2k views. I beat him. Look at the guy below me. He has 6.4 million views. He's below me. So that's why I say you have to understand the algorithm. If you don't understand the algorithm, you're not gonna get nowhere. Even, like, there's people like there's this one guy on YouTube. No lie, this is a true story. He has less than 2,000 subscribers. He makes $2 million a year. He's in a different niche. He does insurance policies. He rates them and talks about how bad some things are, how good things are. He makes $2 million a year. He has less than 2,000 subs. I won't mention his name. You guys can go on YouTube. You guys will find him out. But he makes $2 million a year. He has less than 2,000 subs. Subs don't matter. That's why during my live streams, I never ask anybody, hey man, you know, thanks for joining the stream, man. If you can leave me a like and subscribe, man, you know, I would really appreciate it. I don't do that. Subs don't matter. Okay? Your view count and your engagement matters the most on YouTube. So that's actually a tip that I just revealed. But there's more to it than that. Okay? Like I'm not kidding. Look up Q&A chill stream. I'm the first video you're gonna pop up at, or at least I'm in the top 5. Okay? So let me tell you, I know what I'm doing. I could play any game and I guarantee you I'll be in the top 5 when you search for it. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be thinking, Yoshi, you just started in August of last year, you know? In reality, I've only been streaming 2 months. And they're like, you only have 200 subs, man. You don't know what you don't know what you're talking about. We'll see. So anyway, back to the Q&A. No, you can't reach out to a company. That's a bad way of doing it. That's self-promoting. They'll blacklist you. Okay? How did I find my sponsors? I didn't find them. They found me. Again, they look at your channel's algorithm. Everybody has an algorithm. Like that's why earlier I said, you know, I play PUBG. I play Fortnite. I do, obviously, because of Precious here, right? Yeah, Precious, what's going on? I play Fortnite. I play PUBG. I play Rainbow Six. I do. But I don't play it on the channel, on this channel, to be precise. Because I've built an algorithm on this channel that I don't want to mess with. As soon as I mess with it, it's gone. So I'm very careful with what I play. Excuse me. You have to understand that. That's why like whenever the number one advice I would give to new streamers, don't stream every day. It's a waste of time. Either you're on YouTube, Twitch, or Mixer, especially if you're on Twitch. Don't stream every day. It is a waste of time. That's why earlier when someone asked me why don't I stream every day? I stream maybe Tuesdays. If not, I don't stream Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. I stream Thursdays. Like today, I streamed today because, you know, of the event, but normally I don't stream Wednesdays. I stream Thursdays, Fridays, Saturday, and Sunday. Sometimes on Sunday. So technically I'm only streaming 3 days a week. What I don't do when I'm not streaming, I'm learning how to better myself, how to understand, how to promote my stream, how to do everything, how to edit my own videos. That's why I got this PC. Everything. How does tags work? How does the description and titles, how does it get optimized? Everything. I learned all of that. Like for those of you who put your name in your thumbnail, the algorithm don't care about that. They don't care if you have your name all over your thumbnail. That's why, like, for me, my last thumbnail, except for this one, obviously it's an event, it's different. My last few thumbnails, I stopped putting my name and logo into my thumbnails. That actually decreases your chance of getting found. Because for those of you who don't understand coding, there has to be coding before the image is blown in your face. Okay? There's coding. Like if you go up to your top screen, you go to options, go to source, you'll see all the coding. That is how the algorithm reads everything. And what's gonna happen is that if you put your name in your thumbnail, it actually becomes less favorable by the algorithm. I mean, if you guys don't believe me, man, do your research. I've done mine. And that's how, like right now, you know, my stream is top 1 on chill streams, on Q&A streams, you name it, search it. I'm number 1. All right, it's not because I'm live right now. It's, you know, like even if I go offline, I'm still gonna be first on search. I dominate that. It's because I understand how it truly works. It took me 2 months, but I understand now. I truly understand. So, especially now with my face reveal, and now with my face and my stream setup and everything now being in my streams, I'm really going to be hitting YouTube really hard. So, anyway, back to the Q&A. We're talking too long about bullcrap. So, oh, Nasty Nate Gaming, man. I'm sorry you got timed out by Nightbot. Is there a video game that I regret not playing? What is the best time hanging out with Young Ken, and what is the best birthday you ever had? So A7, last 7 kills, I believe that's your name. The best game that I regret not playing. I regret not playing Fortnite at the very beginning. I regret not playing Fortnite at the very beginning. When it first started, this was years ago. Okay, years ago. Fortnite was just a game in the corner of the internet that no one cared about. Okay? Fortnite back then was not like the Fortnite you see now. It was totally different. It was very different. And my regret is I never gave Fortnite a try, like an honest try until now. Like obviously I've been playing Fortnite now for a year, but a lot of you don't know that. And that was when Fortnite first began, and I never gave Fortnite an honest play. So that's my regret. What is the best time I had hanging out with Young Ken? We were actually we were young. We hung out together, and we were going down a hill with our bikes. And actually, if he's watching the stream now, I'm pretty sure he is. He will remember this. We we went down the hill, and I think it was my brakes or his brakes no longer worked. So no, it was his brakes who no longer worked. And my brakes worked. So he was yelling out my name, and I stopped to turn back to look at him, but he kept coming. And we just went tumbling down the hill for a long minute. Literally a minute. So imagine just going for like a minute. The bikes, everything, just going boom, 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 boom down the hill. We both stood up. We stared at each other and we laughed. That was fun. I mean, there are many moments with Young Ken. For those of you who don't know, Young Ken is family. So, you know, we see each other every day. So, what is the best birthday I ever had? There's actually a scar on my face. I don't know which side. But I fell. We were partying on top of a building, and I fell down the balcony onto another balcony below. The building was like 30 foot, you know, like 30 floors tall, and we were way at the top. I fell off the first balcony, and I landed on the second balcony, right? Into a cat litter box. That's what saved my life. And then I was laying there because, you know, I was buzzed, I was drunk, you know. You only do that when you're dumb. You know, when you're drunk and dumb. And my buddies decided to take the keg of beer, and they poured it over the balcony onto my face and my body, and then when it ran out, they too were drunk. I mean, this is me just having fun. The beer keg fell right on my face and then fell off, but I only got like a little scar because it like just barely scraped me. So I have like a little scar on my face. I don't know which side, so. So, this is a live Q&A. Does nobody really have anything for me? I guess I might be ending it early with something else. Yeah. Like when you visit my channel, there are a lot of things that you guys don't really know about me, which a lot of people aren't really asking. So after the Q&A, I will no longer answer those questions. So my advice now is, if you really want to get to know me, Ask me questions. What is the worst birthday I ever had? Um, the worst birthday I ever had. Um, I got money from a lot of friends, totaling about $8,000, literally in cash. I was holding it in both hands, like this. You know, 20s, 50s, hundreds. $8,000 in both hands. And eventually I just couldn't hold it no more because I was, it's like holding two stacks, like literally that big with cash, and you're having a beer and then you're smoking at the same time. What I did, what I did, like when you have like a fire pit, so you guys kind of already know what happened. There's a fire pit that's made of stone, and usually when that happens, the stones are about, they're stacked on top of each other. I tripped over a stone and I fell like this straight on top of the fire. They pulled me off the fire, but what they didn't pull was all those cash I had in my arms. So $8,000 burned in the fire. 8 grand in cash burned in the fire. That was my worst, because at that time, I guess I kind of needed money, but not really. But at the same time, yeah, I mean, I could have used that money, but it all went into the fire and it got burnt. That was the worst birthday I ever had. I still remember it to this day. That's why now I don't carry cash anymore, because I know that I could do stupid things and it's gonna be gone. True story. I lost 8 grand because it fell into a fire pit. That's a true story. What is Japan like? Ever been to a haunted house? Oh, actual haunted house. Yes, I have. I've been to penitentiaries that no longer are in service, where things happened. Um, I've been to houses that had exorcisms in there. So I've been to places. What is the most failed dish you ever did, and it made you feel awful? I messed up a $820 dish, filet mignon. I overcooked it by 3 seconds, and the executive chef, head chef at the time, he lit me up, and I felt so bad because meat is something I really know how to cook, and simply because I turned around to grab something and come back, it was overcooked by 3 seconds. For those of you who don't know, I'm a former professional chef. I worked in the restaurant industry for many years, and I worked in fine dining, where at the restaurant itself, the cheapest dish you can ever buy on the menu was $89, and that's for a 5-piece of bread appetizer. That was $89. So I messed up an $800 steak. Yo, Dad's commentary, what's going on, man? What is Japan like? Safest places for Japan for foreigners. Japan is beautiful. I recommend you go there if you really love the culture. Avoid the Shinjuku district, otherwise known as the red light district. Ever made a dish for a celebrity? Yes, I have. Yeah. Today, I actually found out that Dad's commentary is in Michigan. I didn't know that. Because I'm in Michigan now. And I don't want to say where I truly am, but um, yeah. So that's cool, man. Like you said, you're central, right? About there, about here, maybe, right? That's what that this is what we Michiganders do. We do this, okay? Because literally that's Michigan. So Central is about there, right? So yeah, you know I'm from Michigan. So well, I live in Michigan now. But I'm actually from California. But yeah, so you're about there. You're Central. I'm about here, like about there. So I'm more south, but not too south. Not down here where Detroit and everything is, but about there. So yeah, you get it. So yeah, man. Hey, you know, if you're in Michigan, dude, we should collab sometime. You know, because I just revealed to everybody that I also play Fortnite. So, but I play on PC. I don't know if you do, but I play on PC. So, um, yeah. So, um, I'm gonna do something. Yeah, man, because we live in the same state. You know, not saying that I'm gonna come visit you and you're gonna come visit me. That's not what I'm talking about. I mean, we can do that, but you know, that's a little too personal in a way. So, uh, yeah, let's play sometime, man. You know, so mm, good. Like right now, I'm playing a lot of Apex Legends. You know, on the side. I'm not streaming it. I'm just playing it. Um, ooh, and like with this PC, you know, uh, I'm running a i9 9900K uh GeForce RTX. I have a PC down here, I have a PC right there, and you guys have no idea. So if if the questions are kind of stopping, then I'm thinking about ending the Q&A, moving on to the next. Um so anyway, with that said, I'm going to end the Q&A, which means that from now on, if anybody asks me a question, if I feel like answering it, I will answer it. If not, I won't answer it. So, with that said, I did promise somebody. Blue, if you're still in the stream, I promised you that I will be playing Resident Evil 2 Leon. I will be starting that after this stream. So, so many questions. Well, if it's just you, man, you know, ask me on Discord. You know my Discord. So, ask me there. You know? And again, I'm making a move to Twitch come the end of next month. I will be playing with a couple people. So it's gonna be something new to me. I wouldn't say new. I did a test stream on Twitch, not as Yoshi, but as a separate account, like everybody else does. You know, you have what's called a testing account, okay? And yo, Arcade, what's going on, man? Yeah, so everybody else coming to the stream now, man. You know, yeah, this is what I look like. Yeah, I got eyes. You know, I got everything, man. So, um, so I'm thinking about ending this stream here, and I'm gonna get ready for the next stream. Again, this is a promise that I made, so I will be going to that. No. I will be streaming on YouTube, but because I don't want to mess with my current channel's algorithm, I'm gonna be playing all the other games on Twitch. Like, if you want to see me play Fortnite, you want to see me play PUBG, you want to see me play Apex Legends, you want to see me play any of those, come to Twitch. Because the reason why I want to make a move to Twitch is because while YouTube is something that I love and I started on, nobody gets discovered on YouTube no more. Twitch is still new, and I've been doing a lot of research, and now I know how to build myself on Twitch. My first advice to everybody, if you want to move to Twitch, or maybe you're a new streamer and you want to stream on Twitch, if you're going to stream Fortnite, GTA, Apex, or anything like that, it's going to take you a long while before you get found. So, do your research, understand how things work, and get there. So, I won't be doing that on this channel. If I will, I'll be doing it on a different channel. Nice gaming chair. Yeah, thank you. Clutch Red Alpha Gear Series 1. When I got it at the time, $500. Now you can get it for about 4, you know, so you're looking at $100 off. So yeah, so let's move on to the next phase. So yeah, so I appreciate everybody for showing out today. Again, you guys, if you had any question, that was your chance. Now Q&A has officially ended. And in the future, if you wanted to ask me anything, if I want to answer the question, I will answer the question. If I don't want to answer the question, I am now obligated not to answer the question. So, and anything now from going forward, there are multiple plans that I have that I want to do, and for those of you who are regulars on my channel, you know, you'll be the first to witness. These won't be on forever. It's just on for maybe like a week or two until I start to get acclimated to everything and the actual studio lights are on. When that happens, these come off, and then, you know, we'll go from there. So, with that said, I'm going to be pulling up another stream. A promise I made to Blue. And if you guys want to see, you know, probably in about an hour or so, I'm going to get something to eat, and then we'll start there. So, thank you to everyone who showed up for tonight's event. And until next time, arigatou gozaimasu.